to look at them and know that you can't give them the basic stuff that they need. My husband and I should be giving them those things, and we can't. And they know we can't. It's really hard. And
You guys have been through a lot.
yeah.
But you've raised some incredible kids, you know, in a really tough environment.
Yeah.
That's something to be proud of.
Lydia and Steve have been married for over 27 years, and they've taught their 6 sons that your neighbors are part of your family. So when they need help, well, you stand up and you help.
Family is the community, family is the nation, family is everyone. And you have to give up yourself in order to have family.
The entire family donates their time and works to help others. When their youngest son, Peter, was born with Down syndrome, the family didn't stop giving. Instead, they took their community involvement to a whole new level.
Our life totally changed when Peter came into the picture.
Peter had medical conditions and medical problems that we had to deal with. Lydia and I had to adapt to Peter. It's a lot of work, but it's helped our family become more service-minded. It's helped our family become more community-minded.
Lydia works for a nonprofit organization where she coordinates volunteers. She also teaches parenting classes and adult literacy programs. Steve and the boys work with several charities and nonprofit organizations, including Camp Smile, which is a wonderful camp that works with special needs children and adults.
My family started doing volunteer work at places like United Cerebral Palsy, Goodwill Easter Seals, Camp Smile, doing fundraisers, whatever we could to try and help people like Peter. My parents have taught us that whatever anyone asks of you, you should just go and help them.
The Gaudays really have put others first, but they've been struggling financially for the last few years. Joseph and Chris had to drop out of college to work full-time to help support the family. And the house they live in is an absolute wreck. The roof leaks, the floors are caving in, and there's only one bathroom in the house, and it's a disaster. The house received even more damage in 2005 when Hurricane Katrina came blowing in.
Every time we get something repaired, we have something like a hurricane or something, we start back at square one again. The house is falling down around us. No matter how much I put into it or try to keep it up, I just can't. My kids deserve better.
So far, this house has survived a family of 6 boys and the wrath of several hurricanes, but it's not going to survive for much longer.
It's really hard to live in constant fear that one more thing is going to go wrong and your house will be worthless, useless, and you can't live in it anymore.
So what do you say? Can we make this happen?
I believe it, brother.
Bring it in, people, let's do it. Are you with me?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then let's do it! Let's go. Good morning, Gauday family! Lydia, Steve, Joseph, Chris, Thomas, Patrick, Margaret,
Ty wakes him up, and through the door come a bunch of big guys. And I'm a big guy, and for them to mow me down takes a lot of power. The Gauday family, they all give and give and give to the community. This week is about giving the Gauday family a solid foundation so they can continue spreading the love and the charity.
I can't believe all you guys live in that house. You guys all live in this?
Yeah. You guys have really physically outgrown this house. It not only things falling apart, but they're busting at the seams. But you guys put this aside, go help these other families. There's had to be a moment you've got to be like, my God, you know, we've got to focus on us for a minute.
Knowing that what I have lived through is helping somebody else, that is worth it to me. That's worth it. You know, as a mom of such a big family, you know, you want so much for your kids. You want them to have a good education and to be able to have the things that they need to live their life well. And there's so many things that can stop that from happening. And we weathered a lot of them ourselves, and it's been really hard to look at them and know that you can't give them the basic stuff that they need. My husband and I should be giving them those things, and we can't. And they know we can't. It's really hard. And
You guys have been through a lot,
yeah.
but you've raised some incredible kids, you know, in a really tough environment.
Yeah.
That's something to be proud of.
I think this week it really is about rewarding those people that go out of their way to do really great things for other families. They simply do it to see that they've made a change in somebody else's life, even though their own could really use a changing for the better. And hopefully we're gonna do exactly that.
Bye, guys. Have fun. Remember the family's old house that would have fit right here in the great room? Check it out. The new house, over 3,400 square feet. Plenty of room for everybody.
This is Joseph and Chris's electronic lounge. Now we've got the tin wall, the leather wall, and the brick wall. But what electronic lounge is complete without 6 televisions? Gentlemen, the honors.
Okay, so this week my special project has been Peter's room, and the one thing he's really into is things that bounce, things that move. It gives him stimulation. He really needs that. So I can't show you what's going to happen in the room, but I can tell you this: it's going to be very stimulating.
I didn't realize how much of a burden the old house had been until I saw the new house. My old house was to the point where it was collapsing. It needed more help than we could give it. Seeing the new house and not having to worry about any of that just opened up a whole wealth of possibilities. It's just a blessing.
Look at this place. Oh my God. And even this. Oh my. Look at that kitchen.
Look, Joseph, you get to do the top shelf.
Oh, this is mine.
There's so much room. That is something we did not have in the previous house. It was kind of like seeing a dead bush and then going and seeing a tree that's in full bloom. It was a small, dilapidated house followed by a beautiful house that was just big and full, just amazing.
Whoa! Yes! Awesome! Yeah! I have 6 TVs in my room! That is amazing!
There are 6 TVs on the wall. We can watch 6 different football games at a time. There's like lounge chairs that we can just sit back and relax and watch the football game or whatever we want to do. Joe and I are 2 guys who just basically need a place to sleep, and now we have a place to hang out instead. That's way cool.
Whoa! Dude, this is awesome.
There's a computer. Sound equipment.
I loved sound effects, and Dee Dee gave me a room with a soundboard, laptop, everything in my room made sound, and I was just amazed, and I can't wait to use it. It's awesome.
Dude! Oh! Dude! Oh! This is nice. You got all your cooking stuff, dude? Yeah.
My room is incredible. There's cooking stuff everywhere. We have an impromptu disco ball, which is nice. And I'm glad that Patrick's in there with me, because I kind of want to be working with him later when he opens his own restaurant. I'll be his, like, under chef or something.
This is incredible.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Look, Peter. Oh, wow. at these lamps. Look, Peter, look, look, look. Isn't that cool?
Here.
That's your lamp so you can see in your room.
Yeah.
And there's so many big flowers.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness is the word.
Oh,
It
wow.
is just gorgeous.
It's a room so beautiful as this.
It's gorgeous, honey.
I opened up that room and I just drank in the peace and tranquility in that bedroom. Just a space where my husband and I can relax and enjoy each other in peace. It's like a little world of our own.
You got a shower, and of course, a big tub, you know, so you guys can relax, actually have a little bit of a spa day at home. Unlike that other nightmare of a bathroom that you guys had before.
We made a difference this week for a family, but what's really awesome is this family does so much for so many people, and for us in this community to really kind of give something back to them that's gonna last forever. That's what this is all about.
Whoa! Oh my God! Whoa! Wow! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Yeah!
That's awesome!
It was like somebody accidentally left a theater in our house. It is incredible to have a place where we could all sit down and we could all gather as a family.
The love that was put into that house, that is the house that love built from the beginning to the end. And I am very, very grateful for that.